What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to make a video about this kind of idea that I've used a little bit in my art every once in a while that I think is pretty fun and pretty helpful to making new ideas and new art that's interesting, that's funny, that's cool. And I guess it's called like the scribble technique. Basically, what you do is you make a random shape, you scribble a shape and you try to make something out of it. For those who are struggling to think of ideas or like get their brain going, I guess you could say, this is something that's really helpful for me to like getting my brain going and starting to think about things. And so this page is actually that. Like this page is a scribble page. I just kind of wanted to show y'all some of these examples and how they're funny but really cool, and how they allowed my brain to start thinking about some cool ideas. Like we got this guy up here. He's like a wizard robot dude, which I think is pretty cool. I'll show him up close to the camera without it losing focus. And then I got like this dude standing in the mouth of like a giant robot fish. And then this dude carrying a basket of stuff. And this weird looking bird. And they're not really good, but I think it's cool how I would have never thought about these things unless I had, made the scribble and then tried to draw something out of it. But I think it's really fun and something that people should give a shot because it's very helpful in getting your brain going. Yeah, I'm gonna give you an example of me just doing it and showing y'all kind of what I do to get this process going. I got my Micron pen right here. Oh, we can't even see it. I got my Micron pen right here. Pretty nice pen. Highly recommend you getting it if you want a nice pen. Yeah, so I'll literally just start by going like, let's just do it. Let's do a cool shape. We're gonna go like, there we go. There's our shape. Now I got to try to make something out of it. So while I'm sitting here, I'll kind of just like think about what this looks like to me. Honestly, the first thing I'm thinking of is like a cat or like something like that. So yeah, I'll just start kind of breaking it down and trying to make something out of it. I'm thinking this is like the head here, and this is like the tail is kind of the way I'm seeing it. Right away, you'll notice that this kind of gets my brain going in this kind of interesting way that is really cool, because I would have never thought of making a cat with these wavy lines ever if I hadn't just made this scribble, which is a pretty interesting thing, how this can affect your art process. There's my cool cat guy right there. I'm happy with that. That's hilarious. This is why I think it's a pretty good thing to do, because this is a super unique looking cat. It may not be the best looking cat in any way, but it's unique and it's something I didn't expect to draw. And so that's really cool. It unlocked my imagination there. I'm gonna do another one up here. Let's go like, I'm doing sharp lines this one. Something like that. There we go. What I'm seeing here immediately is a ghost holding a gun. I don't know why, but I'm gonna try to draw it. I'm thinking like an eye up here, like two eyes up here, like. Okay, see, we got like a little ghost face there. We have this like gun looking shape here, which is kind of cool. I'm trying to figure out how he would be holding it. It just shows like I'm not really thinking too hard about what I'm drawing. Not really trying to make things perfect. Like there's no realm of making things perfect here. It's just drawing and seeing what happens. And when you throw a crazy shape on the paper and just start drawing into it, it makes it a lot easier to forget about perfection and try to just make something fun and something interesting, something you just didn't expect to draw, which is awesome. It's really cool to draw something you didn't expect to draw. These practices aren't really to make something that's like final or something you'll actually like present as your art. This is really just for you, like just to practice and try to expand your imagination. And for me, I'm doing it for this video so I can show you, but usually I would do this for myself just to see what happens. Just use it for yourself and just create stuff that, I don't know, you didn't expect to create, and try to expand your imagination. I kind of want to add like a hat on this guy. I don't know why. That's funny. I'm gonna do one more. And what's cool is you can think about like how you want to go about the shape. So you could go like all sharp angles or like flowy lines. You could do very blocky. I'm gonna try a really sharp one this time. I'm gonna go like something like, and just like maybe one curvy line here. I'm seeing this as an eye for some reason. Maybe I'm gonna do like a weird looking robot face, something. I don't know yet. We're gonna see where it takes us. I'm gonna just make this an eye. Sometimes with these, you're gonna get stuck, but that's the fun part. Sometimes you won't know what you're drawing until like way later in the process. But at the end of the day, you're gonna draw something, and I think that's really all that matters with this exercise. You're just trying to make something. This is what I ended up drawing from that shape. I think this one was a fail, but at the end of the day, I still drew a cool robot guy out of that shape, which is unexpected and pretty fun. I had fun doing it, even though it doesn't really look how I want it to. I still think it was worth doing because it exercised my mind. The point is to really just have fun with it and not think too hard. This is a practice that I think helps you not think too hard about what you're drawing, not feel too much of a pressure of anything really. It's just to have fun. I think that, you can come up with a lot of cool ideas. Like I really like this one I made. You'll never expect what comes out of what you draw, and so you'll have a lot of fun just experimenting. Yeah, I just wanted to show you this little practice that I do because I find it really interesting and I find it fun and helpful. It's very helpful for expanding your mind. So I hope you give it a shot. Let me know how it goes. Send me some of your pieces if you make something, if you try this and you make something cool. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate you guys watching my video, and I will see you later. Bye.